Welcome to Fine Living, presented by Jim Reif Builders on 1240 Radio WOMT.
And good morning, Lakeshore, and welcome back to Fine Living right here on 1240 Radio WOMT. We are speaking with the one and the only Jim Reif from Jim Reif Builders. Good morning, Jim.
Morning, Terry. Hey, you don't have to give me that such a great introduction. Thank you, though.
How are you, my friend?
Pretty well.
Excellent, excellent. Jim, fall is upon us.
Yeah.
My favorite time of the year.
It's a great time of the year. I like fall. I like spring, Fall, to get the great colors. Spring, you get that fresh air, right. That just good air for the soul.
Right.
So
the only thing I don't like is then what comes after fall.
Let's not talk about that.
Let's not talk about that yet, but we are talking about fall, and we're talking about fall maintenance tips because there's quite a few tips out there that you want to give listeners to get ready for like I said, for the season right now.
Yeah, that's correct. And just try to help folks out here as the fall season rolls in, and that nasty word that comes behind it will be coming in. So, I guess the first thing I want to emphasize is that get your furnace checked now. Mm-hmm. Don't wait till it's, cold snap hits in early November, middle November, whenever it comes, and then something doesn't work right. Get those heating contractors there now and get your furnace looked at, tuned up, serviced, whatever you got to do, change your filters and stuff like that.
And a lot of times I would imagine that just a simple maintenance check like that could be less expensive than all of a sudden realizing if something goes or breaks or whatever, and now you need something completely new.
Well, that's correct. And then you may be paying an emergency after-hour service call or weekend call. Right. You want to get them there during regular business hours, get them there to check everything out. And furnaces, unfortunately, wear out. You're going to look at 20 to 25 years and you may have to have something replaced.
Nothing lasts forever.
It doesn't. And so you want to stay on top of that stuff.
Jim, what about fireplaces?
Your fireplace, a lot of folks have them. There was a big surge in putting fireplaces in from the 80s all the way through till today. Mm-hmm. And so if you have a gas one, you may want to consider having that burner serviced. And a lot of those same heating contractors can get that service, that burner. There's sensors in there that sense, the heat in that, and soot could get in there, especially people that burn propane. Propane is a little dirtier fuel than natural gas. So you may want to get those burners, a thermocouple kind of thing serviced, get all that looked at. So when you want to use it, enjoy it, it's ready to go for you.
Absolutely.
And the folks with wood burning, fireplaces, again, remember you're burning, a solid combustible product like firewood, and you could get some soot in that chase and chimney and that metal pipe in a lot of cases, or in that clay flue. You want to get those cleaned. Yearly cleaning on anybody with a clay flue lined chimney is important. Folks that have the metal lined chimney, every few years you want to look at that addressed.
Absolutely, and there too. That could save a lot of costs down the road if something was going wrong.
It could be a potential fire or smoke backing up in a house and that, definitely.
These simple things that are very preventative.
Right, and there's been even cases where people, have gotten a bird or something, went in there and blocked it, and then you could get carbon monoxide. This is stuff that's important for your health.
Absolutely. Jim, what about exterior things?
A few quick things is check your caulking around your windows and doors anywhere there's penetrations. Make sure that's tidied up. Get some caulking if you need to, or contact your contractor. People that have the crank out or the casement style windows, you may have some dirt in there. Maybe a good time to crank those out. Maybe a shop vac, get in there and clean it out. A little bit of WD-40 or silicone spray in there to clean that out, so they operate good and seal up well. There's lots of bugs and stuff can build little nests in the corners.
Absolutely.
So you got things like that.
Jim, there's so many tips here, and I know we only have a few moments left here of this show. I think we may want to continue this discussion next week. But right now, if people do want to get a hold of Jim Reif Builders for a project that they're either thinking of now or for next year, new construction, remodeling, how can they get hold of you guys?
Terry, one way to reach us is on the phone, of course, 684-6899. Visit us at our brand new website. Just rolled it out 2 weeks ago. It's awesome. You can contact us through the website. And there's also Facebook. We're on Facebook.
There you go. Jim, thanks for the information. Let's continue this discussion next week for fall maintenance. This is Fine Living right here on 1240 Radio WOMT.
Thanks for listening to Fine Living, presented by Jim Reif Builders, the leader in new construction and remodeling here on the Lakeshore. Let their vision enrich your lifestyle. Tune in again next week for another episode of Fine Living on 1240 Radio, WOMT. To learn more, visit JimReifBuilders.com.